Here's the story on God of Carnage by Yasmina Reza, translated by Christopher Hampton. Maybe you're aware of the great rivalries in the world. The Green Bay Packers versus the Chicago Bears, Coke versus Pepsi, Harry versus Voldemort. But you have not witnessed a true rivalry until you see the Novaks versus the Ralleys. That's right, this play is about a living room showdown between two couples, Alan and Annette Raleigh and Michael and Veronica Novak. And at the center of the altercation is a playground dispute between their children. One young boy has struck another. And so the adults decide to get together and have a conversation and behave like adults and try to figure out how they're going to resolve the issues. But over the course of one afternoon, these well-behaved, responsible couples descend into an unmatched rivalry, like children on a playground. God of Carnage was originally written and performed in French. American audiences first encountered it in its Tony Award-winning Broadway production after it was translated and set in Brooklyn. This is a hilarious comedy of manners without any manners. It is dark and funny at the same time. It's very much a play about what happens when we peel back the layers of civility, especially when we're fighting for someone we love. At times, you'll see the Novaks and the Ralleys in some incredibly awkward and uncomfortable moments, and at other times, you're going to see them smiling daggers through it all. This play relies on a tight-knit ensemble of four firing on all cylinders. In one corner, you have the Novaks, played by Melinda Page Hamilton and Dan Donahue, and in the other, you've got the Ralleys, played by Kim Martin Cotton and Brian Vaughn. And this wildly group of talented actors is being led by the equally talented director, Marco Baricelli. You've got a group of artists at the top of their game who are going to find every second of truth and humor in this production. This play is part of what we're calling the theatrical event of the season. Two plays on the same stage with two actors in both productions. We've got a terrific creative team working lockstep with two different directors to bring these amazing stories to life. If you see God of Carnage, come back and see Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf. As for God of Carnage, I can guarantee you will laugh, you will groan, you might even take a side and cheer your couple on, but either way, you are going to have a fun night at the theater. We'll see you there.